LeBron dropped 40 last night on the Nets. 9 out of 10 shooting. And then woke up this morning, said, I have to do a LeBron video. I must do a LeBron video. I must talk about the greatness of LeBron, because we won't witness that much longer. He will have to hang it up soon, because it's LeBron on his time now. But eventually, Father Time will tap you on the back at the age of maybe 50. I say, bro, time to hang it up. Bro, guess what? You have an unbelievable career. Your wife has sacrificed. Your children have sacrificed. And you have gave them the world because of their sacrifice. So nobody is mad at you. But time to take a breather and just enjoy the rest of life. Enjoy the next chapter. Because there is a next chapter, LeBron. And then this morning when I woke up, okay, so I am pumped for my LeBron video. Pumped to actually celebrate the greatness of LeBron. And when I wake up, I see that YouTuber Dreampo Sports have this caption: shocking audio comes out of Shannon Sharpe being exposed for taking money to promote LeBron James. So I click on the video, but I was wondering, well, why this morning this video have to come out when the guy just scored 40? The guy just did something amazing. The guy just did something that a lot of us may never get to encounter in our life. Why this morning? And in actually using the video right now, I can see that it's a day ago. So I guess it's just the YouTube algorithm made a mistake because it's like a day ago. But still, I want to go through this video. I want to show you guys how Dreampo Sport is a hater. He's a deep down inside jealous guy. He's a jealous, envious guy who, because he has a quiet demeanor, because he has a persona that is charming, he feels, okay, I could get away with being a hater. Dreampo, you ain't fooling nobody over here, bruh. You ain't fooling nobody over here. You are a hater. We seeing this. You are a hater. So let's dive into what Shannon Sharpe said to make Shannon look like somebody that is proof that Shannon Sharpe is actually getting paid by LeBron. I want to ask you guys a question after. So let's play this.
You know what? I have some inside information as to why you are saying that LeBron is the GOAT now.
No. We don't have no information.
I'm not gonna snitch. But I
Don't be hostage. I heard it too, Joy. I heard it too, Joy.
Shannon can't be bought. His loyalty can't be bought.
Wait, did you just get exposed?
What I do?
You got bought?
Nope.
You're not ready to tell yet?
Nope.
No? All right, fine.
So you heard the audio.
Which part of that audio? I remember watching that episode on Undisputed. Which part of that audio said that has proof that Shannon Sharpe, if Shannon was bribed or paid for by LeBron, guess what? He would have been at all games. He would have been at all games. Yes, Shannon Sharpe came out with the phrase God, Jordan, Kobe. But that's why you play the game. Because things can change. LeBron is the GOAT now. But I guarantee you, me not in our lifetime, or me in our lifetime, we may not see it, but in the next 50 years, I guarantee you, our next player will destroy all LeBron records. Our next player will be the GOAT. Our next player will come and he will win 11 rings, 5 back to back. I guarantee you that records are meant to be broken. Everything changes. This is sports. Not because 2 years ago, or let's say 10 years ago, Jordan was the GOAT. The conversation has changed. LeBron has scored 40,000 points. LeBron James just dropped 40, 9 out of 10 threes. LeBron James has never, the last time LeBron James scored less than 10 points was 1,289 games ago. Or 1,500 something games ago. So LeBron James, I mean, Jim Pro Sports just hate because yes, Jordan was the GOAT, but the longer the conversation goes on and keeps going on, LeBron has it. He's getting it. He's taking it. And if LeBron takes my advice and goes to the Wolves, the Timberwolves, yes, he will win 3 more rings. Yo, like, subscribe. Yo, people, subscribe to this, man. This is it here. We got it here. So here's what Jim Poe had to say after that so-called hater. And you could see he's a hater. So here's what he had to say after that.
Why are we producing this show today? Well, the typical LeBron fan will say you're doing it because you're hating on LeBron or you need to get views, one thing or the other. But the reason we're producing this show is to get to the integrity of what sports media is supposed to be about. You see, when I got into this space, I stupidly or naively thought that, we're going to be talking about sports, and you're going to be saying what you think and calling it how you see it. But as time has gone on, I've quickly realized that just like in politics, there's a lot of special interest groups in sports as well. There's a lot of lobbying that takes place behind closed doors, and a lot of voices, a good amount of voices are being influenced to say certain things. You will seldom see somebody out there that is actually saying what they truly think. If I had to be honest with you, I think the most honest voice in sports, I think, is Charles Barkley. And the reason I say that is because Charles Barkley gets into spats with people. It's one of the reasons he's always critical of players like Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. It's all an effort to prop up LeBron James. In the case of Shannon, I don't believe that Shannon believes a word that is coming out of his mouth, but he has been able to convince himself that he does. And the reason I say that is because you can see how passionate he gets about what he's saying. You would think this guy really believes it, but he doesn't. He doesn't. You cannot reconcile what you said about Jordan being the closest to God, and then all of a sudden he drops from number 1 to number 3, and you put Kareem. Explain that. You cannot explain that. The reason you cannot explain it is because both Jordan and Kareem have been retired. They've been retired. So what new information do you have? How do you go Jordan from 1 to 3? It makes no sense. And the reason it makes no sense is because this guy is being influenced to say what he said. Now, Shannon did it as a joke. I don't think it's funny. funny. I don't think it's cute. I don't think any of that is funny. I think that you should say what you believe. And if all it took was for him to throw a bag at you and all of a sudden now you twerking it up, knocking over drinks for LeBron James, and man, that's a damn shame. Now LeBron fans are gonna feel a type of way. I don't really give a damn. The reason they feel a type of way is because they watch our content every single day. I don't care. I don't care, but it's pretty shameful. Pretty shameful. But that's what we are in sports media these days. Just a bunch of different interest groups. You know, I just said it yesterday. One day somebody's saying one thing, the next day the person is saying the other thing. It's like, yo, bro, what's going on here? Who? Can we get an honest opinion on something, please? One of the few people, and I know people take exceptions with him, is Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson is one of the few people that I've heard actually.
Okay, so that's Jimpo. Jimpo, you see, he has that swagger about him, that calm, charming swagger about him. No Diddy. Yeah, I gotta say, no Diddy. Yeah, so he got a calm, charming thing about him. No Diddy. And people believe, they believe him because they believe, okay, his song's objective. Yo, lawyers do that. Liars do that. They're skilled at that. They are skilled at that. The skill Jimpo has is the art of communication. My channel may never be as big as his. Subscribe. But it's because the skill he has, I may never have it. I may never have that skill he has. That's the truth. So Jimpo could do that. He could lie. He could do these things in him. But I mean, at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. The reason why Shannon Sharpe opinion change is because you understand the facts. Kareem has 6 titles. He went to 10 championships. He got 6 titles. 6 titles. 10 conference titles. I think people just overstate these things in them. Underestimate. No, these are titles. These are titles. You get 10 conference titles. LeBron James, 4 championships, 10 conference titles. It's a title. It's a title. 1 in-season tournament title. He won the first one ever. It's a title. The gold medals he has is a title. You have to give him that. It's what it is. Kareem, number 1 in the league for points scored. That's a record. That's an unbelievable record. That's dedication. That's hard work. LeBron James broke Kareem's record. In my opinion, LeBron broke the GOAT's record. So if you broke the GOAT's record, you become the GOAT. LeBron James, over 40,000 points in the NBA. That's a record. These things and them have to be taken in consideration. Jordan has so much? 6 championship. 6 championship. How much conference championships he has? 6 and 6. That's 12. Kareem, 6 and 10. That's 16. LeBron, 4-10. That's 14. Plus the 40,000 points. Something Michael Jordan didn't even come close to. People have a right to look at the facts and change their mind. Jimpo, I know you're gonna respond to me. Become a small YouTuber. You're fake. Mama said shut up. Mama said, yo, have respect on the life. Have respect on you know. So I can't come at you hard like that. But you fake. You fake. That's just what you are. You fake. And you come off I was a big fan of Jimpo until I realized how fake he is. Because I don't like LeBron. When LeBron was coming to Miami, I was like, who the hell? We don't want him. I don't want him. And they gave us two. He gave us two rings without thinking. Damn, we should give him the statue. People asking LeBron shouldn't get a statue in LA. Let me tell you something. When LeBron retires, number 23, number 6 has to be retired across the league. When LeBron James retires, the Cavaliers, Cleveland has to build a statue for him and give him the key to the city. Miami has to build a statue for him and give him the keys to the city. LA has to build a statue for him and give him the keys to the city. Everywhere he goes, have to build a statue for him and give him the keys to the city. Because you have to celebrate the true GOAT. So everywhere he lands on, you have to celebrate him. You know, so I mean, Jimpo, you're salty, you're pathetic, because you realize that every day, every game he plays, it's becoming more dangerous for Jordan. And Jordan's legacy is disappearing by the moment. Every game he plays, he's biting out of it. Every game he plays, he's moving further and further and further and further away from Jordan. Every game he plays. So you hating on him because every game he plays, he's just getting better and better and better and better and better. Like wine. It ages with grace and beauty. You pathetic fake, mama said. Behave. I gotta behave. Bruh. Respect that guy. Respect what that guy has done for the game. I will tell you, okay, for some of us, he is the GOAT. But for him to be recognized as the GOAT undisputedly, I think he has to win 2 more rings. And I always say, if he goes to Minnesota, he can win 3. With the big 3 they have there, take a pay cut, go there for 50 million, you win 3. LeBron, take the advice. LeBron, listen. Somebody gotta send this video to LeBron because LeBron gotta listen to this video. Yeah, so it's Hip Sports. We out here. Subscribe, like, subscribe, and we out.